Hi, I'm Lucy Wiegersma. I'm one of the country's leading event riders and producers of young horses. So today I'm going to show you how I start to teach my horses to rein back. This is an essential part of their repertoire, not just for the dressage test, but from the day-to-day training and also from a practical point of view if you want to open gates. So really important for the horse to do it obediently. Always start it from a forward pace, which sounds a bit daft when you want to go backwards, but now I'm in halt, I'm not going to just ask the horse to rein back from here. So I ask for the rein back from a forward pace, coming to halt, and then I would ask for the rein back from here. Now everyone has slightly different aids for their rein back. They're very much down to the individual. For myself, when I'm asking for the halt initially, I ask the horse to move from the leg up into a containing but soft hand. So therefore, to make the difference between the aids for the halt and for the rein back, I make sure I put my leg very clearly backwards on the horse, just so that the horse really feels that it's a different aid. So now I'm going to walk forward and then ask for the rein back. So I ask for halt, and then put my legs back. Good girl. Good girl. And then really important to move forwards out of the rein back. So this horse hasn't been doing the rein back for very long. She's a 6-year-old. So at the moment I'm just happy, good girl, for her to answer my aids by taking a few backward steps. They're not of great quality at the moment and they're not terribly straight. But she did find it quite hard to get the grasp of the rein back. Good girl, back, good girl. So for the moment, I'm just happy that she's answering me with a backwards. Now, there are various things you can do to help teach the horse that really has a mental block about the backwards. Good girl, back, good girl, back. Come on, back girl, good girl. And you notice how when she does it well, I give her a little pat just to affirm that she's done it well. I use my voice very much from the outset. Good girl, back, good girl. Very much from the outset with the young horses, so that it's just reinforcing your leg and your hand aid with your voice. Good girl. So some horses have a real mental block about going backwards, so it's very useful sometimes to get somebody on the ground just to give you a hand, just to sow the seeds of the backwards in the mind of the horse. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to ask her to move forwards into the halt, and then Tiggy is just going to help me push her back just by actually physically, good girl, go back, applying some pressure to the horse's chest. Good girl. And then finish it with a pat and go forwards. Now Coco is starting to really get the idea of this, but just for demonstration purposes, I'm also going to show you how just with the schooling whip, just very gentle tapping pressure on the front legs of the horse can also help the horse to understand what back means. Okay, so we start with the forwards, good girl, and then ask for rein back, good girl, back, good girl. Okay, as you can see, actually the pressure of the schooling whip was less successful with her than just having somebody in front of her to push her back. So every horse is slightly different, and she understands what I want now. So she was just a little bit suspicious of the schooling whip, so that's not going to be the best line of approach with her. But some horses just really, it's quite hard to get through to them exactly what you mean about the back. So that can be quite a good tool. Remember, never lose your temper. It's just never going to be constructive, and don't get rough. It's not going to achieve anything by getting rough. Just try and get inside the brain of the horse and explain it as clearly as you possibly can. And remember, praise any backward step you get with a big pat. Tell them that they've done well and that they're fantastic, and hopefully that'll help sow the seeds of what you want.